Down, down, up it. Ooh, Kermie's a puppet. Muppet. God, I fucked it up.
Start the episode over.
Oh, that's a Freudian slip of the wrist and a slip of my neck.
Wait, why is that a Freudian slip? Are you?
I'm love puppets, baby.
Okay. We don't have to get further into it.
But not Muppets.
No. Fozzie Bear, more like...
Do you want to hear my Miss Piggy?
Oh, Kirby, he just wants you to live, Kirby.
Oh, nice. Do you want to hear my Miss Piggy?
Yeah.
Ooh, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh, guys, that's Sean.
I said that too seriously.
That's Shane. Do you like
I'm
being
Sean.
called Shane?
No, because that's not my name.
Oh, Shane ain't your name. It isn't Stacy. It isn't Shane. That not my name. Hey,
That
it is
not my
Sean.
name.
Down, up
up.
it. Yeah, motherfuck it.
Nice. Way to pass that minute mark before you drop the F-bomb.
I wasn't even intending.
Oh, you weren't intending? Because this is mostly played in PlayStation. Get your NES's SES out of here, because SES, of course, stands for, I wrote myself into a corner,
No.
SES.
Why not SSX?
Oh, because I'm too deep.
Snowboarding.
I am too deep in.
Oh, no.
Have you ever, buddy.
Owned a snowboard? No.
Ooh, I wasn't going to ask that, but I owned a snowboard. My dad got us all snowboards one year, and I think he was trying to kill us.
Oh, yeah, because you over there in Buffalo, eh?
Over there in Buffalo, eh? That's not how we talk.
Yeah, it is. I've heard Buffalo speak before.
Buffalo is it's very nasally. It's all, yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure
Buffalo.
Buffalo's, it's like,
Everyone in Buffalo is Fat Albert?
no, they're
How dare you.
Buffaloes.
Oh, that was stupid. No, you want to get a Buffalo, it's Buffalo. You got it's like Midwest with a very nasal A.
Well, my Michigan accent comes out is in axe.
Axe?
Like, yeah,
Like,
it's
I
that.
ask you a question or just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like
Hey, James, what do you use to chop wood with?
an axe.
Oh, a yaks. So,
Yaks also sound like.
hey, what doesn't sound...
Bears go.
They have a look... Yeah, because they just swallowed a tiny clown nose, so they're always honking. I'm a bear.
Okay, I need to. Oh, yes.
Giddy daddy. Yes.
The goal is in the shape of a heart surrounded by hearts, but
Oh, Valentine's Day. Hooray.
fuck, man.
Watch this episode on Valentine's Day and know you're loved, dude. That ass.
On Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Heard of it, love it, about it.
There's a bear who pops up all the time, and all it does is like it'll peek around a corner and go, and that's why I said,
Yo, when I was growing up in Buffalo, there was this bear. It ate my family.
Nice, man.
Yo.
You're an orphan.
Yes, baby.
Motherfucker, gonna use a money.
Yo, they call me Oliver. What a twist, because M. Night Shyamalan's my dad, but he won't call me back.
Ooh, call him maybe. No, call him a twist.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, land in here like a daddy would.
Oh, baby, you gonna land so hard.
Oh, baby, you're
That
gonna land
sounded
so
gross.
hard on me.
Yo, land on my hard spot. Land on my hard spot and know that I love you.
But what's growing up in Buffalo like?
Snow days.
Oh, for real?
Not a lot of them because we're used to snow.
That's the same. I lived in Michigan, right on the
Lake
Lake
there?
Michigan.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
lake effect snow riddled us.
So crazy. But I remember because it was one of those days. It was like 6 feet of snow. It was something crazy. And walking,
Let's just get crazy, baby.
yeah, dude, we just fucked. It's a lot. There's actually okay. Have you ever? I don't know if I brought this up. Have you ever heard of the Buffalo Bills hand job story? I told you this one.
No.
There was a Craigslist posting. It was something along. I'm gonna paraphrase it. It was something about, hey, we met at the Bills game. I sat next to you and your boyfriend. You gave me a hand job. So like, what's up?
Nice.
And it took over like national news. Like, yeah, apparently people are just like getting. Because the other big thing about Bills games would be the parking lots during tailgating. Like tailgating when you go to the game early and you drink and you party. Yeah, you hip.
I'm hip.
We used to.
No.
They're not allowed to do it so much anymore. But we would
Shit.
Yep. And then send each other through tables, like professional wrestling style.
Dang.
We'd set up a plastic table. Get it? Yes.
No. Yes. No.
Oh, that was so close.
No, queen.
But yeah, tables and hand jobs. That's Buffalo.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. Go Bills.
That's like a tables and chairs match, but it's
Yeah, tables and hand jobs with the boys.
The
And
Hardy Bones.
The Hardy Bones and the Fuckley Boys.
Ooh,
Yes.
daddy fuck. No.
Edge is fine. Edge can stay the way it is. Get that heart though. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, he's so strong. Spear!
Whenever I do that, I'm going to start shouting, Spear! I think I should be going the other way.
Is it easier, you think?
I think there's hearts the other way.
Okay.
And there's nothing but a bitch over here.
Oh, don't say that about your mom. Oh, what?
Wouldn't be the first time. I don't think I've ever called my mom that word.
Is she mean, dude? How are you and your mom?
We're fine now, but as a child, she was treacherous.
Oh no, like that ledge there.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you say treacherous?
Nicole says I overstate this fact, this instance that happened, but it happened.
Okay.
And it happened when I was a child, so it was traumatic. My mom got mad because my sister was being ungrateful and ingrateful. She's an ingrate, my sister is.
Aren't they all?
Yes.
Shout out to Sarah Marciniak. I love you.
And then my mom, I was doing dishes and my mom was like, I was like, Mom, this isn't this crust isn't coming off from it. I was hand washing dishes, and she picks it up and starts trying to get at it, and she's angry and just is getting angrier and angrier and just trying to scrape it off, and then just says something along the lines of well, fuck it, and then just starts throwing the dish and then throws all the dishes.
Yeah.
And my sister told me, she was like, oh, we all ran upstairs while my mom was throwing dishes. God damn it.
Good call.
And
not you falling down the pit, but
I
getting
know.
out of there.
I get you.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's you being close to Canada, baby.
The weird thing is, I don't think it's a Buffalo thing. I think it's just a Sean thing.
Okay.
I can't think of a lot of Buffalonians that say sorry.
And then my sister, sorry for interrupting. My sister was like, Mom's going crazy. She could come up here and just kill us. And I was like, as a 7-year-old, I don't want to hear that.
Absolutely not. No.
I don't. I've never even thought about me being a dead thing.
Well, and especially at 7, your parents are superheroes at that point. They can't. Adults can't do
maybe not
wrong.
my mom. Darn it. My mom knew. I knew my mom could do wrong.
By 7?
This was just the worst thing my mother had done.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I put a lot of faith in my parents, even after the divorce. I remember just really I mean, yeah, he's. It's whatever. It's weird, but he's still my dad. He's still kind of perfect.
Darn it!
Just being very mistaken about.
I was also saying darn it to your dad being perfect.
I appreciate that. No, it's weird, and it's weird because it's oh no, he had to do this, and we find out later how he handled the divorce and the remarriage. It's oh, you were just kind of sketchy about the whole thing.
I was excited when my parents got a divorce because I knew it had to happen. Darn it!
Oh, nice! Oh! You hero? You hero? You hear this, heroes?
Will you wanna be my hero?
Get there.
Hit it.
That. Oh,
hit that
Daddy!
G-spot. Oh, Daddy.
Daddy, make me so happy. You're still good.
I'm a good
Whoa,
boy,
you were so good. You were so
I'm a
good.
good
You're still good.
I'm still
You're still
good.
good, boy. You're still a good boy. You're still the best boy I know.
Just like my
best
good
boy
friend.
I know.
Oh!
Best boy I know. Best boy I know.
Best boys, best boys, best boys, best boys. Yo, this for the best boys, bitch. Motherfucking best boys in this snitch. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. Going a little off beat, both of us.
Hey, man. Dude, I was trying to clear my throat.
Hold on.
I was trying to clear my throat.
Let me clear my throat. Kick it over here, baby pop, and let all the fly skimmers feel the beat. Drop. That's another thing Nicole hates when I do.
When you let the beat Thunder app?
No, that whole entire thing.
The entire verse?
Yes.
You just do the entire verse?
Yes.
Nice.
I don't even know if I'm saying those words right.
I don't know. I had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next stage.
Yes.
We'll do one more stage,
Okay.
but keep telling me stories of Buffalo Soldier.
So Buffalo. I was gonna say Buffalo Soldier. I was gonna say something about Buffalo Soldier, but I don't know anything about the gentleman. Or no, Buffalo Soldier was
Bob Marlin,
There were people,
wasn't
right?
it?
Yeah. Buffalo Soldier was like a. Well, I'm not gonna get into this because I
It
don't
was
know.
soldiers who just, when they went into battle, they went,
That's not accurate. I don't think that's true. I question the validity of this statement.
Okay, so
Oh
it
my
takes...
gosh, you just breezed. You just Tyler breezed through that.
Ooh, I now know something. That I know a statistic.
Mm-hmm.
It takes, for podcasting, it would be 2.5 episodes, but it takes 2.5 hours for you to fall in to all of the dynamics of all of my co-hosts. I was just being like, God damn it, James, that is not accurate.
Okay. The last thing I'm gonna say about my dad, though, for this episode, I think.
Oh, you have a loving dad relationship.
I
Fuck off.
did for a minute.
Wait, is your father no longer with?
He passed away.
Oh,
from...
I'm so sorry.
No worries. Unless you,
I'm so
wait,
sorry.
Unless did you do something?
What did he
James.
pass away from? I got to look at my journal.
Small cell cancer.
Small cell cancer?
Yeah.
No, I'm all into that big cell
Oh, you
cancer.
into those daddy cell cancers?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. I
Yeah,
see you with
babe.
those big cancer moves.
Yeah,
All right,
babe.
all right.
What are we talking about?
Cancer?
Yeah, babe. No, I'm like Dennis Miller. Is that what I'm trying to do?
Yeah. Yes, babe. Oh, I don't have it, baby. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
It's like it's the early baby, but it's not quite popping like the way
I thought it was
we
just
say baby.
yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe. Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
babe. Yeah, babe.
You're
it's
the
like
stand-up
the
over here.
Emancipation Proclamation, babe.
The masturbation.
The Masturbation Proclamation. Babe.
I guess I'm doing another level. Keep talking about your
so
dad.
my dad. So it was this weird thing for a while, where he remarried into a new family. He had two stepsons, my stepbrothers, who are wonderful. Shouts out to Randy and Andy. Love y'all.
Oh, Randy and Andy, I love those.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
Oh, right. And get this. In my family, we are Sean, Sarah, and Scott.
Oh.
So S's and Andy's.
Sandy's.
Here's the thing. My dad has a new child, my half-brother. His name, Jacob. Shouts out to
what?
Jacob. I love him very much. But like, it could have been Sandy, and it would have been like, yes.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. I'm John That's the only problem. Would have been John Travolta keeps trying to date my baby half-brother. John Travolta, stop trying to date a baby. Shouts out to John Travolta. That dude dates babies.
But
He might. We don't know.
no one dates babies.
John Travolta might. Wickedly talented. But for a while it would be like it took me. He would like miss a play here and there, and it was just kind of like he just wasn't as there as I'd like him to be.
Yeah.
And this is kind of dumb, but after college, he started getting high with my dad.
Ooh. Wait, who started getting high?
Me and my brothers.
Okay.
On a story I'll tell another time. But that was like the moment.
No.
That was really the first time I like looked at him as just a dude.
An equal.
Well, like, yeah, like it was the moment I realized you're not mean. You're just kind of
Misunderstood.
dumb is the word I use. Emotionally.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Because like he grew up in the 70s to a very like strict household, Irish Catholic mother.
Fuck me.
Air Force, like military father. Like
Pumping
it was
in his Air Force Ones. I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Oh, you know, yeah. My granddad
was big into Nelly. Yeah.
really into Nelly.
Lunatics, baby.
Yeah. But like true story, like was a hippie, kind of like a biker hippie for so long. And like looking back on it, as much as I wish he was there more, the fact that I got to be as weird and as dorky and as artsy as I could be, I think came from him being a sort of weird hippie artsy musician in a very strict household that wouldn't let him. And like, yeah, so like a lot of the things like I look back on now, it's not that if we miscommunicated, it was a generational thing. It wasn't a malice sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's because I got high with my dad. So, like...
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
With my dad. So, yeah, like, not until January 1st, Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, because obviously we are responsible citizens.
Can I say something really messed
Do it to
up?
it, Lars.
You're going to dig up your dad and smoke down with him.
Wait, hold on. One more time.
You're going to dig up your dad and smoke down with him because...
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
I'm so... How long ago was this?
This was a while ago. This would have been,
Slow and steady.
2013, 2014.
Okay. You've had a little bit of time to process this, so
Still
I'm not being-
haven't, though. But,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
thanks for asking.
Oh, same with my friends who have died from drug use.
Yeah.
That's never probably going to get processed.
No, that's I hear that. It's
Unprocessed like the drugs they took.
I feel like that's kind of the thing with death. It's you don't process it. You just kind of go with it day by day. I don't know. It's a little bit. You live with yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe process is a weird word because like I feel real sad sometimes when I think of my dad. Like I'm sure anyone who's experienced loss goes through.
I'm very afraid that when my parents pass away, I kind of hope they don't hear this, that I'm not going to cry.
Okay.
But because when my grandparents have passed away, maybe it's because I had a feeling they would,
Yeah.
but also because as long as they don't die from like drinking and driving and heroin,
Yeah.
I'm prepared for it. I think because as a teenager, that's what happened.
Yeah, you are in some ways better equipped for death.
Yeah,
I don't think
being numbed by it.
I don't think you need to be afraid of that. That's not. It's weird. Just because you don't cry doesn't mean you don't feel something.
Yeah.
And just because you feel it differently doesn't mean those feelings aren't just as valid as me blubbering at the Joker movie. Which, by the way, true story. I cried at the Joker movie.
Oh man,
I felt I had. This episode's going long. Long story short, I've dealt with certain mental delusions, where including but not limited to visual and auditory hallucinations.
yeah.
So, like some of that, minor spoilers, some of the things about watching a mental patient not being treated, which at the time I wasn't being treated. I thought I was just a little bit superhero. I thought I was getting superpowers. Truly, I didn't think there was anything wrong with me.
Oh yeah, the listeners of my podcast will think when I had child back problems, I was growing wings. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah. Yes. It's the narrative we want to hear that we tell ourselves. But yeah, so I cried at that, like, really not the saddest movie, but I cry easily.
Me too.
Yeah. But just like, there are certain things, I don't know if I cried. I probably did, but I don't know if I did. I don't know. Just because you don't show the emotion in the normal way or like immediately doesn't mean, I don't know.
You're a bad person.
At all. And it doesn't mean you're not experiencing some
Grief.
emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I cried. I bawled my eyes out on the second to last episode of 30 Rock when Liz gets her children, the adopted kids.
Yeah.
And then like because they acted like Tracy and Jenna, and I think their names were Tracy and Jenna. And they were
That was slick.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I started bawling. I was like, I'm never gonna see these characters again.
Oh, yeah.
And that I was also in a very bad spot as I think I was probably like 21 at that point. I wasn't doing well in a relationship that, well, both of us, it was just we shouldn't have been in a relationship with each other. We were different people.
Dude, you can just say my mother.
No.
Okay. And she still asks about you.
It's not your mother.
Okay. Would you consider dating my mom again?
Yeah, why not? No, because
What?
Nicole.
Oh, she doesn't have to hear this. Nicole, you're a fine. My mother needs this. Nicole, please. I hope
she
my
really?
mom. No, I hope my mom doesn't listen to this because I'm throwing her under a GD bus. No, you're not good enough for my mother. Don't worry.
I just took a big old drag of some of that chronic shit. You know, the Duke Nukem strand.
never, please, never mention this game to me again.
Duke Nukem Forever, more like Duke Nukem, I'll sever ties with that game.
What?
I'm kidding. We're going to play it next time you're over.
Stop this.
No, this game's so much better because we can just talk and play.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. Duke Nukem Forever, 2 thumbs down.
We should finish that game.
2 thumbs down and 1 dick down.
Duke Nukem Forever means I don't get hard again.
When he's pissing, we didn't hear that. He's like, my piss is warm and this water's cold. Something like that to imply that his dick is dropping in. It's so long, it's dropping in the water.
It's the set.
Guys,
yes.
Listen
We're
to
not talking about Duke Nukem anymore.
We got to do a podcast that's just dissecting Duke.
I'm on board.
Dissecting Duke.
Dissecting Duke.
Mostly dissecting Duke.
But this was not that.
Mostly discussing Duke.
Mostly discussing
We're going to
Duke.
have a Patreon soon. We can do one-shots.
Directly discussing Duke.
Oh, okay. We can do a triple D. That's what them titties that Duke likes.
Bouncy
Oh.
with the nipples on the side.
Oh, nice, guys. Or if you're a little cat like Duke Nukem, you have 6 nipples.
I'm Duke Nukem and I'm a ghost kitty. I'm dead, but I'm adorable.
We know Duke Nukem's not a vampire, at
We
least.
know this. We've seen his reflection.
Yes.
And we've seen his arms not move in that reflection, and that was comfortable.
I want to close on this. There are some cameras that have mirrors in them. So that means like you shouldn't be able to take a picture on some cameras with the guys.
I don't know these words you're using.
But I think sometimes the mirror is just to see it through the scope, but it doesn't have anything to do with the film. Hey guys, if you know things, use a hashtag Undying Duke.
No.
At MSS Pod on Twitter. I've been James.
Undying Duke. I'm still Sean.
And we've been mostly playing PlayStation. Bye-bye.
Peace.